Alright, this is another test. This is going back to old school, the PEGASUS engine. That's the amp that will be playing tones, alternating or reciprocating tones. This is the software I'm using to generate different frequencies of electricity through the amp into a coil of wound, and with a magnet in there which will reciprocate and hit the the white cap, I should say, at the end. And we'll see if we can make it move in a unidirection. Okay, this is the first trial. We'll see how this goes. Interesting. So I've got it at base frequency 20 Hertz, modulated by 0 Hertz, modulation frequency 0 Hertz. Okay, and it's on a sine wave. So we'll see how this goes. I'll preview it. This is a sound it makes. It's coming from the speaker. So we'll see what happens here now. Well, what happened there? Threw it backwards. Trial and error, hey? Yes. Fun and games. I'll try and make that magnet go back. Oh yeah, I forgot to put tape on the end of that cap so the cap doesn't fly off. I better put some tape on that. Okay, try this again. I did get it to vibrate before, so we'll see how this goes. Try that again, but I've reversed the polarity, so see what happens. Still works. I'll stop that. Get some contact spray. maybe need to clean the terminals, these terminals here. So the idea is this will do that. Constantly. Yeah. Bounces back. Was working a lot better before. It was actually, when I had it in my hand, it was hitting the end of the stopper there. But then when I set it up now, it's moved a bit, so I'm going to have to fiddle with that and readjust it. So as you can see, this is the idea. It spins around like that. And it's powered by the top and the bottom by a positive and a negative wire. Anyway, and if it works, it'll keep going in one direction constantly. Okay, I've readjusted it all. So I've moved the electromagnet more to the center now, so the magnet will get thrown that way. That's the sound. Okay, let's try it. We'll try flipping the polarity a bit, see what happens. No, that's wrong. I want to flip it back the other way. Okay, not working too good. I'll have to readjust that. Okay, trying again. Just test the sound. Yep. Trying 50 hertz now. Still recording? Yeah. See what 50 hertz sounds like. Yep. Alright, more adjustments. Okay, I removed the spring and the rubber band at the back, and we'll see what happens with this one. Put it back to 20 hertz. I had on 50 for a second there. Do a preview. Okay. Try it at 50 hertz. We'll say 10 hertz. This is 10 hertz. Don't know what's going on. I'll try. Try back to 20 again. I'll try 15. Hertz again. It's thrown backwards. I'm going to try just having a metallic metal bolt or something rather than a magnet. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. When I hold it, it tends to work better. Alright, I replaced the magnet with a bar, a small metal bar, steel bar in the center here. So when the electromagnet turns on, that should throw that bar that way. Okay, 20 hertz. Try it at about 50 hertz. Hundred hertz. Ten hertz. No good. Stop that. Okay, I've put the rubber band and glued it to the metal rod in there. There's the magnet, and you can see it's bouncing, but it's not moving it in one direction, so it's hitting the end up here and then being pulled back with the rubber band. I'll try a different frequency. That's 50 now, that was on 20 before. Try 5. See what 5's like. Try a different sine wave. Square wave. Try that on 10 frequency. Triangular sawtooth. Square. I'll turn it down because, oh, that's hot. It's very hot. Oh, that's melting. Yeah, because it's, yeah, that's very warm, that. I knew it would be. Oh yeah, that's very hot. I can't even touch that. Yeah, too hot. Alright, we'll give it a break for a while. Too hot. Try something different. Okay, this is at 5 Hertz. I'll turn it up a little bit more. Oh, top's come off. Try that again. I won't put any tape on, I'll see how it goes. But it's funny, when I hold it, the vibrations are better, and when I let it go, it just does weird shit. Not too hot, still pretty cool. Okay, 100 Hertz. I'll turn it up a bit. Keeps going back, need to see what's going on there. At 100 Hertz. Oh. That's at 13 Hertz. Hertz. Both the speaker and are going at the same time. Okay, this is at 25 base frequency hertz. It likes to climb uphill, but it needs friction for it to go against. So if it doesn't have it, it just sits there. And that's tilted upwards. Ah, well, there you go. If there's friction, it doesn't mind working, but it won't work just hovering there in midair.